right in the face.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Frick the Eagles. Frick the Eagles.
From the gun, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Keep moving. Keep going, boys. Moving. Ready, right?
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Ready, check.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go. Go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
27-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. On the return is Gould. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Richardson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Brings up second and
it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson going to look to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Getting developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Leads
to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check out!
On second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And goal.
Go! 6.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Ready, break!
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. It is 3rd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. A run up the middle with Achan. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They bring the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
60 Bobcat, 6.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. 7, go.
Now Richardson. Down the field. He's got one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. On
1st down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Back to the air, Richardson. Trying on left side and caught by Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
17 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. The Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. DJ Giddens. Touchdown Colts. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Colts 17. Dolphins nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Ready? Blocking 18.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Drop 60, drop 60.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, check.
Hill brought in motion. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down by Latu. A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Forced out wide. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19.
On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the ground after the penalty. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Colts first down.
Hey, check that. Check that. Ready. Like, check that.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. DJ Giddens. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers, and And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to A-Train. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 15. First down, Miami.
First down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, catch!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ready? Ready?
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Richardson to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he'll take this one in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Hill brought in motion. Now, faking the give. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down,
Back row 80.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Now that. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Back to 60.
A run out of the gun with A-Chat. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets him down to the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
70, Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Tight end motioning left. On the ground, here is A-Chat. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Come on, A-Chat. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
He'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second team.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on. Hey! 70 left. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Moving to his left. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. First and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Forced to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Get it! Get it!
The drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready, break!
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready, ready. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
From the gun, on third down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now give on the ground. A good physical run. Motoring forward for 9. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Trap 60. Hawk 70. Hawk. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield. But none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
On the run to the right. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.